What's up? So time to update y'all on my post shoulder surgery experience. And I've got 4 incisions, one right here under the armpit, one right here, and then one like on the back. So right after surgery, I woke up from anesthesia and I was in a world of shock, just confusion. My arm was numb, and the nerve block was active. My hand was not able to move. It was warm to touch. You know, it had like an orangish look to it, right? I wasn't able to move none of this side, right? So the doctor said within 8 hours to 24 hours, it should wear off. So I say it took about 8 hours, which is good because it felt really weird. It was strange, you know, strangest feeling outside of being under anesthesia and waking up and being confused. That was the second weirdest thing that I've experienced. So once it wore off completely, well, the first sign before I rushed through that, the first sign that I felt that it was wearing off, like I could feel my brain start to communicate to this side, but I still couldn't move it. Then within an hour, hour and a half, I started to feel some movement up here. Like I could feel me be able to contract my tricep because it was so uncomfortable. Like that's what all I wanted to do. So I kept trying it, kept trying it. And then after a while, I was able to do it. Next thing you know, I started feeling some tingling. The tingling in my hands started to feel different. And I was having everybody in my house touch my fingers with my eyes closed, and I couldn't tell that which finger they were on at all. By that time, later in the day, I could tell, you know, and then as hours passed, eventually I was able to move fingers like this and then able to open and close my hand like that. So that's regarding the nerve block. So once that fully wore off, I felt the pain. You know, the doctor prescribed me hydrocodone, right? And that was helping, but I was only taking 1. So I bumped it up to 2, and that's definitely helped manage the pain. But it put me to sleep. So I think between the pain management and going to sleep, it helped the days pass to where it was at its worst. Because I would say it was definitely 9, 10, maybe even 11 at its height, because everything was just really alarmed and just on fire up in my shoulder, even going down into my arm as far as pain goes. So it was up there. A week later, 7 days later, I would say I ran it because I doubled up on my pain meds. So I ran out of pain meds like Friday. It is Tuesday. You know, I received surgery last Tuesday. This is 7 days later. This is Tuesday again. The pain has been manageable with very little pain meds. You know, I try ibuprofen, 800 milligrams, and then I try extra strength Tylenol, and they don't compare to the hydrocodone for me. So running out of them, I'm really not taking them because I'm getting a refill of the hydrocodone. My pain is very manageable at this point, which I'm happy about. And then I'm getting more functional, just more comfortable with the routine, making the adjustments and everything at this stage. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have a speedier recovery. And also today, which is the 7th day, I had my first day of PT. So we went there and he checked out a lot of the different functions of my arm, told him how I was feeling, how I was doing, and then he ran me through my exercises, showed me some physical exercise that I did there, and then that I should do at home, gave me some precautions, so I'm gonna start doing those. I'm feeling good about it, but I was unsure about how the process was gonna go, so now that I'm in the process, it is very much, it's a lot of upside for me. I watched a lot of videos before having my surgery, and a lot of people was like, it's the worst pain ever. You know, some people was like, I'd rather go through another childbirth or a C-section before getting another shoulder surgery. I think just because I had the bicep tendon reattached instead of like, and then she cleaned up a lot of the issues I had with my rotator cuff muscles, like infraspinatus, supraspinatus, which we thought were tore, but they wasn't, so she just had to clean it up. I think that's why my pain isn't as bad as other people's. So going forward, I'm gonna update you guys more and more as I experience this situation. I still got 4 to 6 weeks estimated in the sling, so I still got maybe like 3 to 5 weeks estimated in the sling. So here we are, 2 weeks post-op. I'm still in my sling. I probably got about a month left in the sling, then I get to come up out of here. I got about 8 to 10 weeks left in general for rehab and just, you know, before I can go back to work. So we making it through. Yesterday I got my stitches taken out, so I'll show you all the before. Here we go, then I'll show you all the after. process has been pretty smooth. Anybody that's getting surgery or has surgery, y'all know what I'm talking about, or you going into surgery, is different depending on what you got worked on. Like I got my bicep tendon worked on, and you know, the pain was intense the very first couple days, and after the third, fourth days, it started to alleviate, you know, to go away, and then I started to be able to sleep good and just deal with it, you know. I haven't been able on my pain meds for over a week and a half, so it's looking up. I'll keep y'all updated as I go, man. No days off till a payoff, a day off is a day lost. Let's get it.